to go over and see our men and women in action, to see them on their game day, so to speak, and to really understand the sacrifices that they make so I can sit at home and enjoy our daily freedoms was something to me that, you know, when I came home, I knew I had to do something to serve my country, and I felt the best way I could do that is to serve those who are serving us. And when they come home and they're missing limbs or, you know, blind, paralyzed, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, we want to give them, you know, what I think, you know, is my slice of the American dream, which is a functional home for them and their family.
Way to go.
It was just an answer to our prayers because we just didn't know what we were going to do. Jared actually called us, and all of a sudden there's a guy on the other end. He said, "Hey, Colin." And we said, "No, this is Colin's mom and dad." And he said, "Well, I was going to call you next, but I'll call you first if you promise not to tell." And I'm like, "Okay." And he said, "Well, this is Jared Allen, and I want to build your son a home."
Be able to hand the keys over to our men and women and show them a finished house and to be in contact with them afterwards and see how they're living and see the changes in their lives and how they're reaching for their goals and they're aspiring to do more and watch them become a part of a neighborhood, a part of a community. It's something that's awesome, and so I think, you know, the proof is right there in front of us.
But I think the house is the biggest impact. I would say for sure the kitchen. What they did, it just made it so much better that it's just like I could breathe through here even with somebody else in here. The bathroom, and I mean even the rest of the house is like the hallway, the doorways I can fit through.
Just the little things like the ramps and the walkways make it, you know, nice seamless transition from outside to inside. The things I never even thought of before, bathroom door's not wide enough. There's a small 6-inch step to get into the front door. I never realized it until I got home and started figuring out, I guess. And then Homeschool Wounded Warriors stepped up and changed my life forever. Walking through the door with Mr. Allen was one of the greatest moments ever in my life.
To go into my home and know that so many charitable hands did this, not out of a sensation of guilt or requirement, but out of genuine care.
It'll be somewhere that I can be really comfortable in and always rely on a place to be that no matter what, it'll work for me. It'll be my home.
The best part about, you know, the foundation for me is the day I get to call somebody and let them know that you know, our board has approved them as a recipient for a new home, and then when we get to hand the keys to them and to see just the joy and just to see how the appreciation and be able to give that gift of a home to somebody, it's just no better feeling.
2, 3.